Who do you think works harder, me or you?
I think me. And you? What do you think?
I think me. Well,
Okay. Yeah, I think we both work very hard. I mean,
we should go in a gym and just check who's stronger. Hi, Hubie.
what's up? Iga, so as a tennis player, what is one thing that you do every single day?
It's hard to answer that question because when I have days off, I do nothing usually.
Okay.
Probably I would say nutrition. I try to eat proper food. Sometimes I have cheat meals, but anyway, when I have day off, I know that it's like the best time for my body to have the best regeneration. So
Okay, yeah, Rika, it's good. Perfect.
that's the thing I'm usually focusing about. So I heard you're a vegan. How it is working like on the tour?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty simple for me. Usually at the tournament, I eat some rice with vegetables before my matches, and I try to eat very healthy and focus because that gives better recovery for my body and also plenty of energy.
But do you have to eat something like more if you don't eat meat, like more?
Yeah, I mean
protein?
usually when cause the food I eat is easily digestible, so I eat plenty of food, but I feel pretty light after I get it into my body.
It would be hard for me to do that. I have to eat meat. Like few times I tried, and after like 4 days, when I smelled meat, I was like, that's my goal right now.
So when you play a match, how your day looks like before the match, pre-match, and after it?
Basically, it's just routines. So I try to do everything exactly the same as I did before previous match. And when I play a night session, for me it's the hardest day because for the whole day I feel like I have to avoid things that I'm gonna get tired after.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just reading a book and doing Legos. And
Okay.
when we were actually able to go outside of the bubble, I did some walks, then a nap, and then when I woke up from the nap, I actually felt that I'm fresh and my mind is not busy with all the stuff that happened during the day, and yeah, then is the perfect time for me to play.
Yeah, great. So you just try to recover as much as you can, and then to be fully ready and loaded for the match.
Yeah, but when I was like 2 years ago, it was hard for me to adjust and to change my plan when I played night match or when I played at 11. So with that experience that I have right now, it's much easier.
Yeah, that's like not really easy like for the players, because like sometimes they play a match at 11 o'clock, then they play like fourth match on after a couple of longer matches when they go long. So you always like need to be like adapt and then get ready, like eat something proper, so you always try to like maneuver your schedule around the match to be fully ready for it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I know you're a big Rafa fan, so how much you looked up to him, like at his game style or maybe at his routines, like what do you want to like implement in your game?
Basically, it's not only about the game, because of course I love his topspin and just how he plays on clay. Clay is also my favorite surface, so when I was younger, I just, I wanted to be like him, but I knew it's kind of impossible because, he's much more stronger, and I also like his attitude and how he behaves off court. Actually, I saw on ATP Instagram he met his fan, the older lady, and that was really cool, and he's just trying to be a good example for other people.
Yeah, I mean, I think like he's like amazing example, the way he works hard and his attitude like on the match, and also like how he behaves, so that's really, and plus also like your topspin is pretty heavy as well. Worked at the French Open, I think even better than his, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm working on that, so hopefully it's gonna get better and better. Yeah, but Rafa is great. I mean, when we were in Madrid, I was still I was surprised that he said hi to me, because I still feel like, you know, I'm a junior, I'm new here, and he's like a superstar, so that shows that he's really down to earth.
Yeah, I mean, like he always says hi to everyone, super nice, so it's really inspiration.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, how big is your team and who are you traveling with on tour? Because it's pretty hard for tennis players. Sometimes, you know, we're traveling for the whole year, so we need like a lot of support. And
yeah, I mean, team is super important. Here I have with me my fitness coach Przemek Piotrowicz, and also my second coach Matt Terczyński. He's right hand of my main coach CB here when CB couldn't come. So but it's super important to have people surrounding you, that they support you, they understand you, because it's not always easy at the tennis court when you have plenty of emotions. You really want to win, and it's not always happening, and you need to keep the good attitude. You need to work hard and just try to get better every single day, and it's like part of the journey. So it's really big when you have like important people around you that support you, that understand you, and they're just with you on that journey, and just keep improving.
do you spend a lot of time with them, like off court and after work?
Yeah, I mean, usually like with all the people, sometimes like when my physio Kuba is around, obviously when CB is around, we spend like, we have dinners together, we talk, we have fun, we just try to have some fun conversation to relax a bit, because sometimes it's a bit stressful,
yeah.
the things that you do, you'll not always play the way you want to play, and you try to I mean, be better every single day, and not always each practice is good, so it's good to have some fun atmosphere around, to play some jokes, and just be chill.
Yeah. So my team is pretty usual. I travel with 3 people, 2 boys, so my coach Piotr, and my physical coach and physiotherapist Maciej, and also Daria as a psychologist. So I think it's cool because we have some kind of a balance. We have 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's 50-50.
Yeah, when we get tired of each other, there's always someone we can talk to, and that's good because, you know, when we spend like so many weeks together.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like with family, you know?
Yeah, like I mean, you don't want to spend like 100% of your time with your coach and talk, because
exactly.
Sometimes it's just you want to have some separate space. And how important it for you is your mental side?
Very important. I always thought like that's the part of the game that I should focus on, because, you know, when I was younger, I felt like there are some things I have to improve, mm-hmm. like easy stuff like concentration, or, you know, just how I deal with emotions on court. But right now it became more and more deep, and Daria also is helping me like how to have, you know, better private life, because it has influence on your
mm-hmm.
game.
Yeah.
So actually she's like the first psychologist that I've met that wanted to go on tour, mm-hmm. and that's really
nice.
Cool, because she's like 100% part of the team, and I really appreciate it.
That's awesome. I mean, mental game is like huge in tennis. I mean, like you try to fight for every single point, and then like you make some mistakes that you don't usually do, and you try to you have to stay present for every single point, and be positive even if things are not going the right way.
Actually, I realized after French Open that it's even harder to deal with success.
Yeah.
Because you know, people are preparing for, you know, the bad times, or just, you know, working day by day. But when the like big success comes, everything is changing, and suddenly you have to, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you need to like adapt, because the things surrounding you are a bit different, because
expectations.
Yeah, I mean, like you expect from yourself a lot, and then like suddenly like there's so much interest about you. I mean, doing what you did there in French Open was amazing for the whole country, and I mean, like also like inspiration for me, for all the other players there, that and giving belief. And then like the things are changing, so you just need to like adapt to it. And it's, I mean, sometimes it's just tough, because it's like so many, like more people come to you, and sometimes you just need some like quiet time for yourself.
That's true. Who do you think works harder, me or you?
I think me. And you? What do you think?
I think me. Well,
Okay. Yeah, I think we both work very hard. I mean,
we should go in a gym and just check who's stronger.
yeah.
I would lose, but.
So Iga, it was great chatting to you. Thanks for the conversation and good luck for your tournament.
Thanks. Have fun on the court.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.
But I can cry in the locker room a little bit, like when I be so disappointed and like sad and all these emotions. I think you know what I'm talking about. For sure, you're not crying. You're just destroying everything.
I'm crying and destroying at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see you crying.